Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1993 sports cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on June 8th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 7 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $57.60. Moving on to hockey at number 49 with this 1990 Upper Deck Jaromir Jagr rookie, card number 356. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $58.80. Up next at number 48 is this 1988 Michael Jordan Rolls card. This was a PSA 9 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for $58.80. Take that back-to-back appearances at number 47 with Michael Jordan's 1988 Fleer All-Star card, card number 120. This was a PSA 7 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 46 is this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie that was authenticated by CGC received 18 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Up next at number 45 is this 1993 Fleer Living Legends Larry Bird, card number 2. This was a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it also sold for $62.40. Coming in at number 44 is this 1989 Fleer Nolan Ryan, card number 368. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Big Hurt makes his first appearance on today's list at number 43 with this 1990 Topps Frank Thomas rookie, card number 414. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $76.80. We get our first football card to make today's list at number 42. With this 1992 Team Pinnacle featuring Derek Thomas and Barry Sanders, card number 2. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for just short of $80. Coming in at number 41 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Future Stars Bo Jackson rookie, card number 170. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $86.40. And we're sticking to baseball to kick off the top 40 with this 1988 Topps Tiffany Greg Maddux, card number 361. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for just over $100. Up next at number 39 is this 1993 Finest Ryne Sandberg, card number 105. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $105.60. Coming in at number 38 is this 1989 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 145. This was a PSA 10 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $112.80. Up next at number 37 is this 1991 Donruss Elite Series Jose Canseco, card number 3. This was an SGC 9 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $117.60. We're back to football at number 36 with this 1990 score supplemental Emmitt Smith rookie, card number 101T. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 35 is this 1992 Topps Traded Gold Nomar Garcia Parra rookie, card number 39T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it also sold for $126. Up next at number 34 is this 1989 Score Barry Sanders rookie, card number 257. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $138. And we're back to hockey at number 33 with this 1989 OPC Wayne Gretzky, card number 156. This was a PSA 10 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $144. Up next at number 32 is this 1987 Don Russ the Rookies Greg Maddux rookie, card number 52. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $150. Coming in at number 31 is this 1991 Superstar and Rookie Special Replica Cards Michael Jordan, card number 19. This was a PSA 8 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $150. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 30 with this 1989 Fleer Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 548. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $162. Take that back-to-back appearances for the kid at number 29 with this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a BGS 9 that received 16 bids, and it also sold for $162. Up next at number 28 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Barry Bonds rookie, card number 320. This was a PSA 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $180. Up next at number 27 is this 1987 Michael Jordan sticker number 146. This was a PSA 4 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $180. And we're back to hockey at number 26 with this 1989 OPC sticker featuring the Great One, card number 166. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $180. Coming in at number 25 is this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 26. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it also sold for $180. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 453. This was a PSA 10 that received 34 bids, and it sold for $186. Coming in at number 23 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker number 2. This was a PSA 8 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $216. Up next at number 22 is this 1989 Hoops Panels Perforated Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 21. This was a PSA 10 that received 57 bids, and it sold for $222. Coming in at number 21 is this 1989 Bowman Tiffany Barry Bonds, card number 426. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $240. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1991 Fleer Michael Jordan Pro Visions, card number 2. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $240. Up next at number 19 is this 1993 Select Rookie Nolan Ryan insert. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $252. Coming in at number 18 is this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Nolan Ryan, card number 1. This was a PSA 8 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $324. Make that 3 straight appearances at number 17 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Nolan Ryan record breaker, card number 6. This was a PSA 9 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $348. Shaq makes his first appearance on today's list at number 16 with this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 21. This rookie insert was in a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it sold for just over $400. Coming in at number 15 is this 1993 Upper Deck 3 straight Michael Jordan, card number SP4. This was a PSA 10 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $456. Up next at number 14 is this 1991 Upper Deck Football Heroes Joe Montana auto, card number 9. This pack-pulled auto was in an SGC 9 that received 62 bids, and it sold for $576. Take that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 13 with this 1993 Finest Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star, card number 96. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $630. Up next at number 12 is this 1991 Skybox Team USA Barcelona team card. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for just short of $700. Coming in at number 11 is this 1989 Michael Jordan Spanish sticker, sticker number 13. This was a PSA 7 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $930. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1989 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 21. This was a PSA 10 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $1,110. Up next at number 9 is this 1990 Score Supplemental Emmitt Smith rookie, card number 101T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $1,290. Coming in at number 8 is this 1993 Donruss Elite Dominator Nolan Ryan auto, card number 10. This was a PSA 10 that received 57 bids, and it sold for $1,530. Up next at number 7 is this 1993 Finest Barry Bonds Refractor, card number 103. This was a PSA 9 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $1,620. Coming in at number 6 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 9 that received 33 bids, and it sold for $1,680. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 8 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with a baseball player that missed the top 50 with this 1989 Bowman Don Mattingly, card number 176. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for just short of $50. Up next is this 1992 Score Nolan Ryan, card number 425. This was a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $45.60. For a bonus hockey card, I found this 1990 OPC Box Bottoms Patrick Waugh, card number E. This was a PSA 8 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $38.40. For a basketball player that missed the top 50, we get this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Hakeem Olajuwon, card number 16. This Beam Team insert was in a PSA 8 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $37.20. For our 5th bonus card, I found another baseball player that missed the top 50 with this 1990 Bowman Larry Walker rookie, card number 117. This rookie was in a SGC 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $37.20. For a bonus card of the kid, I found this 1991 Kenner starting lineup Ken Griffey Jr. This was a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for $37.20. For another basketball player that missed the top 50, we get this 1990 Fleer Sean Kemp rookie, card number 178. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $31.20. And for one football bonus card, we get this 1987 Topps Walter Payton, card number 46. This was a PSA 9 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $30 even. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 5 with this 1989 Topps Joe Sakic rookie, card number 113. This was a PSA 10 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $2,760. Up next at number 4 is this 1993 Fleer All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it also sold for $2,760. That back-to-back appearances at number 3 with this 1993 Finest Michael Jordan Refractor, card number 1. This refractor that was authenticated by CGC received 39 bids, and it sold for $2,880. Coming in at number 2 is this 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $3,840. We get a pretty big price jump to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1991 Topps Desert Shield Chipper Jones rookie, card number 333. This was a PSA 10 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $9,000 even. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.